do you see the fastest and the most practical use of AI in Africa?
So as I was just saying in the session is we started Qhala as a digital first, data first, AI first company 6 years ago. And at that time when you spoke to people, especially in the West, they spoke about AI as an efficiency and productive tool. And for us, I always say AI is a life and death tool because it's a difference between somebody accessing healthcare and not accessing healthcare, or a farmer knowing where to plant. Like now, the rains have failed in Kenya. Farmers knew the rains are going to fail because these models are helping us predict these things. So it's more of a survival. We are starting with survival, then going to thriving tool, enabling us to have a little bit more knowledge on your handset more than any other time in history. Yeah.
What is the biggest challenge when it comes to adoption of AI in South Africa?
In Africa, I think we work around 5 key pillars around AI. What we say, we call them the 4 horsemen model of African AI. It's talent, compute, data sets, use cases, and governance, right? Where governance is a very silent one, right? And we say there are challenges across all this spectrum, but those ones should not be able to hold us back. And so for us to be able, for example, we need a huge enough market to consume AI. We are doing massive AI literacy training. Our goal is by end of 2026, 15% of the African population has AI fluency. That initial, when you think about the innovation curve, that initial tail has already know about AI, so they can go and dispense it and distribute it across the other population. The second thing is, of course, like here, compute has been the word of today. But in the last 2 years, Africa had 80 GPUs, and end of December we'll have more than 2,000 GPUs on the African continent. That's a huge deal. So there's progress. It's slow and sometimes rapid, but it's happening.